and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD PRO Hybrid in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, iForce Max Hybrid. This automatic transmission gets up to 437 horsepower and 583 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front, we have our LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and the fog lights. Underneath the front logo, you'll also see the beautiful TRD light bar, and we have our front-facing camera here. If you look across your front bumper, you'll also find these little round nodules. These are your front-facing parking sensors. As you move along to the side here, we have this lovely mattified wrapping around. You see the red suspension and our black TRD alloy wheels. We also have the TRD PRO symbols up on the side in the front. We have our side mirrors with integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. If you look underneath, you also will find an additional camera, which contributes to the full surround view camera effect. We also have the tube running boards on this unit. As you come up to the back here, you'll see that we have the bed light turned on. It can also be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of the doors. Taking a look at the back of the unit itself here, across the rear bumper, we have your backup sensors again with that mattified wrapping. Right next to the handle is your backup camera. And if you look underneath, you'll be able to spot your spare tire there. To open up the back for your liftgate here, you can use the button on your key fob. You can use the button underneath of the logo right here, or on the side of the left or driver's side taillight. There's a button you can press to release as well. Taking a look quickly inside here, as you get to the right-hand side, you'll find an additional power outlet as well. And we have the lovely Tundra embedded on the back of the liftgate. Another nice little detail here. To close it up, simply reach down and lift up the tailgate to put it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So looking in our back seats, you'll see that the upholstery is this lovely bright cherry red leatherette, and it has this terrific camo effect. When you look at it from the side, it looks to be purely that red leather, but as you move along to look at it head on, you'll see this beautiful camo effect pop through. Really cool, unique feature with the TRD PRO level for the Tundra. We, of course, have the folding down armrest / cup holder, easily folds away to increase your seating space. The seats are able to be folded forward for more access into the back or for your toolkit via these straps, one's in the middle and one's on the far left-hand side. And the seats are also able to be raised via the straps on the side here as well. In the back of the front passenger seat as well as the driver's seat, you have the pouch storage options. And the back of the console has cup holders, a storage space, as well as a couple different options for additional charging space, including your 120 volts. On the door, we have a nice amount of storage, as well as the red stitching on the black leather. As you move forward, take a look at your handle. You'll notice this little divot here, indicating it is a keyless enter unit. You can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside the driver's door panel, we have power windows for front, back, and child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls, including the ability to fold your mirrors in flat to your vehicle. This can be worked automatically when you lock and unlock the unit, or permanently in or out, depending on what your needs are. We also, of course, have the memory seat settings just underneath the rest of it, which means, of course, you do have electronic seat adjustments, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Your hood release latch is on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Also have a view of those beautiful alloy pedals. Above this, we have the controls for your TRD light bar, heated leather steering wheel, AC 12 volt in the back power, parking sensors, odometer trip, your brightness for your dash, gas release cap, headlamps, and the controls for that rear light bed to be turned on, off, or work automatically. Also take a quick second here to admire the beautiful leather wheel with the TRD stamping on it. We want to climb up into this truck to show off your steering wheel here. So, taking a look at the steering wheel, left-hand side is where you have the controls for your dash display, hands-free communication, and your volume control. On the right-hand side, you have your radio controls on the bottom, and adaptive cruise control up top, including sonar and your lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment center. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including your optional navigation and all of your audio listening. This unit has AM, FM, and satellite radio. As you can see right there, you also have full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, plus an optional USB adapter. On this beautiful dash, we'll also look at the beautiful 3D Toyota emblem. Great little details inside this trim. Underneath your display is where you have your climate control center, of course. Whoops. Climate control center here. We have your heated and cooled seats with tri-level for both and different colors to indicate which one you're using. For you and your front passenger, we have your your defrost for your front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors. And then you have the dual climate control so that you can sync it up to work in unison, or you can work them individually. You have your USB port on the far right-hand side, volume control just on the left here, as you can see up top. And then you have your control for your push-start ignition, and then your trailer brake right next to your steering column. Just down from there, you have the control to view your surround view camera system here. Give you a fully comprehensive view of everything around you. No need to worry about any blind spots with that. We also have your traction control next to that and your rear diff lock. If you look, we have your beautiful TRD leather wrapped shift knob, and then a storage space, quite a few of it actually in this middle console area. And this little black pad is actually a wireless charging pad for all compatible devices. Great thing about the placement is that if you're using it there, you're able to see what's going on in your phone without having to haphazardly place it inside a cup holder or somewhere that is not made to fit. And because it's not a constrictive size, it means that as phones grow and change over the years, you won't have to worry about your phone suddenly not fitting. Just behind your gear shift is where you have your control for your 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low wheels, and then your drive and tow modes. Last but not least, looking upwards on your rear view mirror, you have these controls with 1, 2, or 3 dots. Those are your garage door openers. Above that, we have your sunglasses compartment, your SOS button, controls for overhead lighting, as well as on the left, this little button controls your rear windshield, which if you look in your rear view mirror here, be able to see it go up and down with the control of the button. And then, of course, you also have the control for your beautiful panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro Hybrid in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Auto Mall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.